on theoretical PP. So let us continue the previous article which was left yesterday. Rounding of the figures or measurements. So there are 5 rules. Rule number 1. Sometimes the measurements are to be rounded, are to be approximated. And the first rule is, let us suppose that, for example, this is 3.34. This is the measurement. L is equal to something measurement, something centimeter. So, if we want to drop this number, the number, let me write the rule, the number or the digit which is to be dropped, or I can write, if the digit which is to be dropped is less than 5, then the preceding number, that means the number which is coming just before the number 4, preceding number or preceding digit is kept as is or kept the same That means in this, if you want, if 3.34 is the measurement, suppose, if you want to drop this 4 to be dropped, so whether 4 is less than 5? Yes, it is. Therefore, the number is approximated or rounded. 3.34 is rounded to 3.3 only. This number is kept the same. The number is kept the same. It is not incremented or decreased. So this is the first rule. We can write 2.92. Here 2 is to be dropped and 2 is less than 5. Therefore 9 is kept the same, kept as is. So 2.92 is approximated or is rounded to 2.9. So the applications are in the arithmetic calculations of the measurements, multiplication, addition and division. How these rules are used, we shall discuss afterwards. So let us discuss the second law or second rule, rule 2. If the number or the digit to be dropped is greater than 5, then the preceding number, that the number which occurs just before the number, preceding number or preceding digit, is incremented by 1. So let us see an example. If the digit which is to be dropped is greater than 5, then the preceding number is increased by 1. Let us see an example. Suppose 4.87. So here 7 is to be dropped. 7 is dropped. So if you want to round up the figure, round up the number, so this 7 is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. Therefore this number is incremented by 1. So the number 4.87, the measurement of the number 4.87 is rounded as 4.9. This 8 becomes 9 because this has been dropped and this is greater than 5 by this rule number 2. Isn't it? So this is the second rule. Let us discuss the third rule. So all these are the rules which are used when rounding the answers of multiplication, division and addition. As I told you, rule number 3. Let us suppose that this is the number 13.351. Here, the number which is to be dropped is 5. If the number or digit, we can say, to be dropped, which is to be dropped, which is to be discarded, is 5 followed by 1, followed by any number, any non-zero number, followed by any non-zero number. That means here it should not be 0, except 0, any number can be here. So here we have taken here 1, suppose, any non-zero number followed by 5 followed by any non-zero number. Here there should not be 0. If the digit to be dropped is 5 followed by any non-zero number, then the preceding number, that is the number which occurs just before 5, that is here 3, preceding number or preceding digit is increased by 1. That means here in this example, the 5 is to be dropped. 5 is to be dropped. We want to drop the number 5, and here 1 is the non-zero number. Therefore, here the preceding number or the number 3 is incremented by 1, that is 4. Therefore, this figure or this number is rounded off to 13.4 only. So this 3 becomes 4. That is the preceding number which occurs just before the number 5, which is to be dropped. That this preceding number is increased by 1. So this is the third rule. This is the third rule. Let us discuss the fourth rule. There are 5 rules. Rule number 4. If the digit which is to be dropped or to be discarded is 5 followed by 0, then the preceding number, just I told you, preceding number means the number which just occurs before 5. Preceding number or preceding digit is increased, we can say increased by 1 if and only, or if the preceding number is odd. Preceding digit is odd. So you please keep it in mind that if the preceding number digit is odd, then only it is incremented by 1, otherwise not. So let us see the example. Suppose this is 12.350. So this is the 5 to be dropped, and 5 followed by 0. So this is the preceding number, and 3 is odd. Preceding number is 3 is odd, therefore odd plus 1. What is the number 3? 3 plus 1 is 4. So the number is abbreviated or approximated or rounded off to 12.4 only. So this 3 becomes 4 using the rule 4. That is, the number followed by the 5 number is to be deleted or discarded, followed by 0. The number is incremented only when the previous number, preceding number, is odd. If it is even, there is no increment. So let us see the rule number 5. Is that clear now? This is an example. Any other example we can take? We can take suppose 14.350, or here is 750. So this is 5 to be discarded. 5 is discarded or dropped. 5 is followed by 0, isn't it? So this 7 is odd, hence therefore 7 plus 1. So this becomes 8. So 14.7510 can be written as 14.8 only. So this 7 becomes 8. Isn't it? So this is the rule number 4. Isn't it? So let us discuss the rule number 5. It is just similar to the rule number 4. Only the difference is the number, preceding number is given. If the number or digit to be discarded, to be dropped, number to be dropped or discarded, you can say dropped, is 5 followed by 0. Followed by 0. So let us write a number 19 point, suppose 650 or 850. Any number you can write. Followed by 0. Then the preceding number or digit is kept the same if it is even. If the preceding number is even, then it is kept same. If the preceding number is odd, it is incremented by 1. This is the rule of 5 followed by 0. So here 5 is to be dropped. 5 is dropped or discarded, followed by 0. The preceding number is 8. 8 is even. So it is kept the same. 8 is even, therefore it is kept same. Therefore, this number is rounded up to 19.8 only. So 8 remains as it is. So this is the preceding number of 5. 5 followed by 0. 5 is discarded. This is even, therefore kept same. This is the fifth rule. In this way, these are the rules to be followed or used while calculating the measurements, arithmetic calculations of the measurements. Let us see some applications or problems. Let us see that. We want to add the numbers 632 point, add the number or digits, numbers 632.27 or it is 6.28 and 0.398. So these numbers are to be added. So you look at the board and look at how the application, how the rules are applied here. Here whatever is the final result, you look at this number, how many decimal points are there. This number is corrected, is accurate up to the 2 decimal points. Here it is 2 decimal points. Or we shall take it here as 6.2 only. Here it is 1 decimal point. Here this is correct up to 2 decimal points. This number is correct up to 3 decimal points. Therefore, the result or final result. So let us add this first of all. We shall add this by usual method. 8. Here 6. 9 plus 7 6. 4. 8. Here 8 and here again 8. 8 3 6. So this is 638.868. So this is the final result. Don't write the final result as the final result should be the answer which is up to 1 decimal point only. So in the given data, which number has minimum accuracy? This is the minimum accurate number, and which has which is corrected up to the 1 decimal point only. Therefore, the final result should be up to 1 decimal point. That means the 6 to be discarded. 6 to be discarded, isn't it? So the final result Here the final result by addition or subtraction. Add or subtraction. While the numbers are added or subtracted, the final result should be rounded off up to 1 decimal. 1 decimal point. Because in the given data, this is one of the number which is having only 1 decimal point. So this is accurate up to 1 decimal point. So the result should be having the number of least decimal point. Isn't it? Therefore, so this is to be rounded up. Therefore, 6 to be dropped. So the addition is 638.868. So this is to be dropped according to the rule 1. So 6 is greater than 5. 6 is greater than 5. Therefore, the previous number is incremented by 1. So this is incremented by 1. So 638.9. This becomes 9. So this is the final answer. This is the final answer. So what we have done? We have final result. We have found the final result up to 1 decimal point, rounded up to 1 decimal point. Therefore, these numbers are to be discarded. This 6 is to be discarded according to the second rule. This 6 is greater than 5. Therefore, the previous number is incremented by 1. So the final answer is this one. So this is same is the case in subtraction. So this is about the addition and subtraction of the data by rounding of the numbers, rounding of the digits or